Waiting list for preschool places will soon be shortened. That's because by 2021, NTUC First Campus will increase the total number of places across its brands to 24,000. Meanwhile, the country's largest preschool operator, PCS Sparkle Tots, previously said that it will have 38 early year centres up and running by 2021 as well. So I have here with me our preschool scene in Singapore and the demand for it. Why that demand despite our falling birth rate? So last year was our worst ever fertility rate, I understand.
Yeah, okay, so yes, there are falling birth rates and the birth cohorts are generally smaller, but the demand for preschool places, especially in the childcare sector, hasn't really gone down. So, in fact, there are shortages in the new towns like Sengkang and Punggol where the young families are, and parents are sending their children to school at a younger age.
And how young is young?
So as young as a few months old, after when they're born, the parents are nowadays are dual income, so they need to go back to work, and with no caregivers, grandparents are also a bit older nowadays. So the parents find that the best place for them to put their kids in is school.
So that is one aspect, because both are working parents, right? But there are also some parents, they believe that you should start your children's education, start your child's education when they're as young as possible. Is it because they're like a sponge, they absorb everything?
Yeah, so actually there's been a lot of research, especially in the formative years of a child's development, which is from 0 to 4 years old, the first 4 years of a child's life. And this growing awareness of what early childhood education can do in a child's life is making parents more aware of why school is important for their kids and especially in those early years.
Now, our NTUC Secretary General, Ng Chee Meng, when he was previously the Education Minister, he did say in his speech in Parliament, he said that he would do his best to provide a level playing field as possible for all children, right, regardless of social status, their income levels, their race or religion. So now, when he says level playing field, how then do the programs and the facilities compare to private preschools?
Yeah, so there has been this perception of a difference, gap in quality between private preschools and public preschools, those that are run by the government. So, and for different reasons, I guess. So part of it is branding of some of the private preschools. Some of them charge quite a premium fee that can go up to more than $1,000 a month. And some of these schools also have bigger facilities, more space, a better environment for play, for learning, smaller classes, more teachers, and so parents believe that with all these factors, these private preschools should serve them better.
However, NTUC, they are doing their best as well, right? So these mega preschools, especially the one that officially opened yesterday in Punggol, my first school, that one actually looks quite nice.
Yeah, so
maybe you can tell us about the facilities there.
So some of these centres, they're known as early year centres. It's an initiative that was announced in 2017, and it's supposed to be mega preschools that serve more than 1,000 children. And these schools, they're supposed to focus on the early years. So as the name suggests, early years from 0 to 4. So as young as a few months old. And the difference is that in these schools, you have more customized facilities. So you have a different, for instance, a PCF center that I visited a month ago, when they officially opened as well. It has different play areas for 3 different age groups. So for infants, for toddlers, and for children up to 4 years old. And that means they have different sections for play, more customized kind of facilities artificial turf and gentler slopes for crawling for the younger infants, but for the older ones, toddlers and the older children, they get a playground that is has more uneven range, has a balancing beam, has an outdoor cooking area, things that will interest them more. So I mean the hope is that they will be able to access different opportunities that's appropriate for them as they grow, and not have to like
Share a
rojak.
playground.
Yeah, like to share the few month old one sharing with like a 6-year-old. Yeah.
Now, as a young mother yourself, were you impressed by these facilities? And would you put you have a son, a young son. How old is he?
He is 2.5.
2.5. And
Soon,
will you
yeah.
put your son in one of these preschools, or you've already decided which preschool he'll be going to?
I must say it was quite tempting when I visited the PCF preschool, because it's unlike what you think it is. You know, PCF, you think of it as a void deck preschool, but this one was like in Punggol North, and it's a mega preschool. So it was really big. It has like 4 to 5 stories or even more, I can't remember. And it's open, it's spacious, not like the ones you find at the void decks. And so there's not always the private and public split as well. You know, different parents have different standards, and for some it's about values. And so I guess for my son, he will go to school in July, and he will likely be, he will be going to a church kindergarten, which is in line with what we want him to grow up in the environment and to have certain values that we think are important for him.
Thank you so much, Amelia. And also, certainly, there's nothing wrong with void deck preschools.
Yes,
preschools that are at void deck. It's just the location.
Yeah,
it's just that it's convenient. Thank you so much, Amelia. Now, that's all we have for you for today's big story. For more news and videos, do log on to straitstimes.com. Once again, I'm Alyssa. Join us again same time next Monday for more big story.